If your YouTube channel still sounds like a username or a side project, you're already holding yourself back. That's right, your name is the first impression of your brand, and most people never grow because they sound like a hobby, not a mission. This is day number 2 of the Creator Breakthrough series, where we spend 10 minutes a day learning one strategy to build your channel from the ground up. And if you're watching this later on replay, every video is numbered and organized in a playlist, so you can follow them in order and move through this journey at your own pace. However, today we'll make sure your channel name actually sounds like it belongs on YouTube. So why does this matter? Your name sets the tone for your brand identity. It affects how viewers will feel about your channel before they even watch your first video. Think about it. When you hear things like Think Media, Diary of a CEO, or Gary Vee, you instantly know the vibe: professional, focused, and trustworthy. That's not luck, it's strategy. So let's break down exactly how to name your channel like a brand. We'll go through 5 steps to find a name that's searchable, memorable, and built to last. So the first step is clarity over cleverness. Your channel name doesn't need to be clever, it needs to be clear. People should know what your channel's about the second they see your name, because clever might make sense to you, but clear helps both the algorithm and your audience instantly connect the dots. So don't overthink it, choose clarity every time. How do you do this? Write down 3 keywords that describe what you teach or talk about: fitness, mindset, productivity. Write down who your channel helps: busy moms, new creators, small business owners, the like. Combine them into a simple phrase: Fit Mom Project, Creator School, Simple Productivity. If a stranger can guess what your channel's about in 3 seconds, you've nailed it. Clever gets applause, but clear gets clicks. And clicks are what the algorithm listens to. But clarity alone isn't enough. If people can't say or search your name, they'll never find you again. Which leads me to step number 2. Think searchable and speakable. A good channel name is one people can easily say and easily search for, because if they can't spell it or they stumble trying to pronounce it, they won't find you again. Keep it simple, memorable, and speakable. Skip symbols and numbers. Not tech, number 4, you, 99, but tech for you, all spelled out with letters. Say it out loud. Hey, I run Creator Flow. Does it sound natural? Can it flow off your tongue? Type it into YouTube. If confusing results pop up, tweak it. The Creator Flow Show maybe instead of the Creator. If someone can hear it once and find it instantly, you've passed the test. Every share, every shout out, every podcast mention depends on one thing: that people can say your name without hesitation. For example, my name, horrible. People cannot say my last name. Heck, I can't even say my last name properly. So if I were to rename my channel, maybe I would have gone with my maiden name instead. It's super simple. Or just Alexa Snow. I could make up a pseudonym. Many people use pseudonyms to protect their identity, and that's fine too. Do what you are comfortable with. However, ultimately, I went with my name because of what I'm about to talk about in step number 3. Once it's clear and speakable, make sure it can grow with you, because your channel will evolve. Which leads me, step number 3, make it scalable. Choose a name that can grow with you, because your channel will evolve, your skills, your focus, even your audience. And you want a name that still fits you when you do grow. For example, my channel has already evolved in 1 year from helping only new YouTubers to grow on YouTube to now helping entrepreneurs and coaches to build a personal brand and sustainable business with YouTube, in addition to basic growth on YouTube advice. So if you want to make it scalable, here's how. So avoid making it too narrow, like Keto with Kate, because that becomes limiting. Instead, it could be Healthy with Kate, which gives it space to expand. Think about your 2-year vision. Would the Shorts Academy still fit if you start teaching long format later? Maybe not. So ask yourself, would this make sense if my channel hit 100,000 subs? If it fits your future, it's scalable. Today's hobby name can become tomorrow's empire label, if you choose it with vision, not just vanity. But before you fall in love with a name, make sure you can actually use it everywhere, which leads to step number 4. Check the availability of the name. Before you lock it in, make sure your name is available everywhere you want it to be: YouTube, Instagram, even future websites. You want people to find you easily, no matter where they look. Consistency builds trust, and it makes your brand unforgettable. So to do this, search your idea on YouTube and other socials. If Creator Flow is taken, try Creator Flow TV or Creator Flow Hub. Modify it slightly. But keep all your handles consistent. So if you have @CreatorFlow on Instagram, don't have @TheCreatorFlow on YouTube, right? Have @CreatorFlow in one place, @CreatorFlow in the other. Don't add extra words into it on other locations. So check also that the domain availability, like creatorflow.com, is available as well if you plan on making a website. Websites nowadays are not necessarily a necessity, but they are good to still check on if they are available. Since consistency builds credibility, you now will look established even when you're just starting out. One aligned identity across multiple platforms says, I'm here to stay. I'm serious about this. I'm in this for the long haul, way before your views even catch up to that point. So now that you know it's available, there's one final test, the real world reaction, which is step number 5. Test it with real people. Before you commit, run your name by a few real people, friends, family, or even your audience. Because we're all too close to our own ideas, and sometimes others hear what we can't. If they get it right away, you've nailed it. If not, you might need to tweak it. So here's what you do. You list your top 3 names, Simple Fit Living, Fit Moms Project, Strong in 20, and comment them below this video and ask the audience, the other people watching this video, which feels more clear or professional to you. Ask for help and also respond to each other's comments below. So if and when people repeat it back easily, you've found the name that sticks. The best brand names don't need to be explained. They get remembered and repeated easily. The moment you choose your channel name, something will shift inside you. You stop treating YouTube like an experiment and start treating it like your business. You transition from testing to building, and that clarity gives you direction and the confidence to show up consistently. The day you pick a real name, you stop hiding and start leading. Creators who rebrand using these 5 steps often double their traction within weeks. And not because they changed their content, but because their identity finally matched their ambition and thus their energy. When viewers understand you, they trust you, and trust is the real algorithm. So your action steps for today for this video are: comment your top 3 channel names, ideas below in the comments, and help each other out. Growth is a team sport. And also subscribe if you aren't subscribed so that you can stay with me through this whole Creator Breakthrough series. We're only on day 2 and there's 28 more days to go. And hit that bell icon so you don't miss any days. We'll start with day 3 tomorrow, where we'll define your niche and viewer transformation. So every video you make speaks directly to the right person. And you're not just naming a channel, you're claiming your space in the creator world. It's phenomenal. Names fade, but brands endure. And today you just started building one. So that's awesome. Congratulations. Let's keep going, and I will see you tomorrow in day 3. Bye for now.